Hello guys, it's nice to have you guys back here. Nice to be back. Today we are going to be talking about the visa update for Dubai, Nigerians and other African countries in Dubai. Now the first visa I want to talk about is the family visa. The family visa. Now it's a normal visa. It's a normal visa like a resident visa for you who is married. Now with this visa you can sponsor your own wife or your own husband or your kids, boy or girl, who are under 18, the age of 18 years. You understand? So it is very possible. That's one of the visas that is going through now. But then there are things or requirements that you need to meet before you can be able uh to qualify to get to sponsor your wife, your husband, or your kid. Now, what are these requirements? The requirements are first, your salary. Yes, your salary has to be at least from 4,000 dirham and above. That's the first thing. The second thing is you must have an address of where you live. That's the second. And the third, you must be able to prove that you can take care of them. You can take care of the person who's coming to stay with you. You understand? Are you going to prove that you have the money? It's by salary certificate and by account statement. Yes, those are the things. You equally have to provide an evidence that you are a resident. That is your Emirates ID has to be there. You equally have to provide a certificate of relationship, relating with the person. How are you related to the person? If you are the father of the person, you have to provide a birth certificate of the person showing that they are related to you. You are the father. If you are the wife or the husband, you have to provide your marriage certificate. Of course, you know the marriage certificate has to be attested. Yes, it has to be attested. So that's one of the visa pathways open for Nigerians and other African countries. If you for other African countries, any African countries at all, if you actually want to know more, I will be attaching my Facebook handle. You can ask me questions, and then I will make research and get back to you on the visas that are going through for your particular countries, and I'll get back to you on that. The next visa that is going through is inside visa, in-country visas. The in-country visas, I will tell you this, it is going through for mostly ladies, mostly females. Now, it is also going for the male, but about between 80 to 90% chances. Yes, it is 80 to 90% chances. Now, why did I say 80 to 90% chances? It is because it depends on what the authority thinks about you. You understand? I've seen some people who actually provided all the documents, the requirements that were needed for them to renew their visa, including the police clearance certification, and still yet their visa were denied. Most of them had to leave the country. Now, I've equally seen most people who actually tried renewing in their already existing companies, and it went through. They brought every requirement, including the police clearance certificate. Some of them did not use the police clearance certificate, and it went through a huge number of them. Now, what does this tell you? It tells you simply, do not change your company, because in the extent of the visa might actually start well and it's going through. They apply the visa and it's going through, but at the end of the day, they want to change status at the place where they want to change the status. It actually stops. Like everything gets like rejected, like it hooks. You understand? So that status change is a big issue, is a big stuff. So I will advise, if you are in any company for now, you should stay put. You should stay put in the company where you are and just work. You understand? Let's work and manage. It is not 100% guaranteed. But for ladies, yes, it is going through. Now, another visa that I'm actually going to say is a female visa. Another visa that is going through now is a female visa. Yes, ladies can change companies and they can get their visas. You understand? Now, I would say this is about 95% guaranteed. 95%. Yes, you might say 95% guaranteed is enough for you, but it's also a risk. It's also a risk. What is not 100% is not 100%. Now, I will tell you this. If you are in a place where you are making at least money that is okay for you for now, I will advise that you stay. Try to get a better pay. If you cannot, just stay. You understand? Try to get a better condition for your job. But if you cannot, just stay for now. Things we believe are going to be fine. Things we believe are going to be better. We just need to have synergy between both governments back home and here. You understand? If we have some good synergy or good relationship between both, I believe everything is going to go well. Now, with all those said, these are the visas that are actually going through at the moment. At the moment, we hope in the future everything is going to be easier and better. Now, I want to tell for those back home, you can see with what I listed above that the only visa available for you is the family visa. If you have a sponsor who's already here, that's the only way you can come in. Now, there is equally this visa that have been going on for you people who are, for the people who are outside who want to apply to come to Dubai. Yes, 45 years and above, they are qualified to come in, but it depends on the authority. It is not 100% guaranteed. You understand? It is not 100% guaranteed. 45 years of age and above, you're qualified to come in, but it is not 100% guaranteed. Now, that being said, I want to talk about the agents who are overselling you successes, who are telling you, come in, don't worry, the visa is going, don't worry, it's 100% guaranteed. Run from such people. Currently, there is no visa in the United Arab Emirates that is 100% guaranteed. It all depends on the authority. If you apply and the authority guarantees and approves, then that's when you will say it's guaranteed, that it's 100% guaranteed. And it is not yet guaranteed until you get your Emirates ID. If you do not get that, it is not guaranteed. Like, you have to get to the final line of the race before you actually say you've been successful. You understand? So if an agent says, hey, it's 100% guaranteed, don't believe such. And I would advise using agents and not, let me tell you some of the things, some of the ways that you can actually know the agents are selling you a fake, or that the agent is a scammer. First of all, most of them are only reachable on WhatsApp. And when you want to, when you ask them you want to come to their office, they usually don't have office. And if they do, please, when you do visit, do look around. Make sure you're seeing it's a business name. Make sure you're seeing, ask questions. Ask people around to make sure the person actually sees and works there. Make sure the business names you're seeing is related to what you're being talked to about. You understand? It shouldn't be a consultancy thing and then they are dealing with immigration. They're dealing with flight and all that. Yes, I know that consultancies, sometimes they do match immigration and visa and flight ticket services together, but make sure, look around. You will find something. If there are a scam, you will find something. So with that being said, I also want to point out, when they tell you to pay some money for the processing fee, especially if the money is too exorbitant and it's too much money, please and please don't buy such ideas. Don't pay or throw away your money to someone you just met or someone you don't know that much. One other thing I want to tell you guys is this: I am not an agent and neither do I have a company for immigration, but if you're interested and you want to move, you want to make a move, I will be attaching my Facebook address or Facebook handle on this video, somewhere on this video, maybe in the comment section or in the description. So you can reach out to me. I can link you to one or two persons who can help you in dealing with the visa. You are not paying anything for that. All I ask is for you to like this video and share it. That being said, thank you guys, and we are back, and we are back for good. Watch out for more videos from me, and I also want to tell you, watch my previous videos. I equally launched a second channel where I want you guys to listen to my life and how I actually survived and succeeded here in the UAE. It's called Pascal Tells All. I'll be attaching the video here up somewhere and in the description. That being said, I love you guys. I'll see you next time. Love you.